It's your boy Zay here, and I'm trying to figure out at what point do we get the Drake that starts acting like the big rapper that he really is. You know what I mean? Like, love his music, loves what he do. You know, he tries things, it works, it don't work. But I feel like Drake don't treat himself like the big rapper that he is. Like, he just feels like he has to respond to everybody like YoungBoy, and they really don't. You don't have to respond to everybody. Everybody you don't need to lash out at or, you know, make blims and shit. Like, you could just wait till you get on a song, diss them, and then move on, and then let the people decide what you said. Because if you don't know, Mos Def, an older rapper, from the 90s. They asked him about new hip hop, and then he was answering about it. And they asked him about Drake specifically, and he said, "Well, I don't look at Drake like, you know, a rapper. I look at him more like a pop guy. You know, older people feel that way about Drake. Not saying that everybody should, but they do." And he was saying little things like I guess Drake's very cookie cutter and he's very popish and he makes songs for the radio and he makes songs like popular music, basically. Just he makes songs that makes money, basically. You know what I'm saying? He sells records, right? Right? So Drake responds by posting on his story and posting Method Man explaining what real hip-hop was and what the hip-hop culture was and all this other shit. And it kind of reminds me of, you know, when you know a bunch of girls from high school or a bunch of girls now, too. It don't even really matter in your the girls being in their 25s and aboves or a little lower in their 20s still doing this weird shit where they clearly are talking about each other, but they won't never be like at so-and-so, so they just throw these blims and they post little stuff and they'll say little stuff on their story. So it's kind of like they be pussyfooting around or half-stepping it like, I know I'm talking about you, but I'm going to leave it open for me to say I'm not talking about you type shit. Like, bro, either you're not going to respond and act like the bigger rapper like Jay-Z and the other massive big rappers, or you're going to respond and put a name on it and just go hard and just destroy your enemy, bro. Like, I don't get why we're pussyfooting around and posting little memes. You know, that's just me, though. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not thinking about how he feels about it, but I feel like, what more do you have to prove? Like, if the old niggas don't get it, they just don't get it. If you still making millions of dollars and still getting endorsements and all this other shit, why do you care? Why do you want to fit in with these old niggas who are not moving the culture forward now? You know what I mean? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe.